always is a glass ceiling, man. No matter how much Jake tried to do, no matter how much the so-called black man, so-called Native American Indian, Israelite knows on what they try to do in the system, bro, there's always a glass ceiling.
Yeah.
The so-called white man's chain is always around your neck, man.
Jake will never control industry.
No.
Never control industry.
No, but you got rap, bro. You got rap. You got rap. You got
why?
drill music.
Because the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked.
Yeah.
Alright?
Quick one, this is Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
This is just a key thing to remember as well. Because the thing is once you're awake, you're turned on, man. You can see what's going on. You know, you walk down the street, you see two women together holding hands, kissing up on each other's necks.
Come on, man.
Then you just be like, what the fuck is
What the
fuck am I doing here, man? One of the women's a man wearing a skirt.
Come on, bro.
A Chinese serving you a burger.
Erections popping out.
A Chinese serving you a burger.
Yeah, man.
Would you like extra pickles? Would you like extra pickles?
Yeah, we're making you a coffee.
Okay. Just give me air. That's it.
Hey, but that's the thing. This place is hell, and it's something that inescapable, and that's the kind of mode you're meant to be in. The thing is, obviously, you can't walk around fuming all day long because that's kind of fuel. But you gotta be aware that the circumstances you're in, and the thing is, I was gonna say is like birthdays is one thing, but it's just like general. The thing is with this place is like there's just constant excuses to revel, man. Because I was even thinking, I was like, I went this morning to a park and I saw like they've got this wall where they advertise different TV shows, and I was like, Top Boy was on it last week. Now there's a different show, and I was just thinking, I was like, bro, every kind of 2 weeks there's a new show coming on Netflix or something.
Yeah.
You're just like, everyone's like talking about, I'm like, there's constant reasons for murder.
It's that bread and circus.
Constant distraction from true underlying
Important issues.
Brexit's been going on for the last 3 years. No one knows what's going on. Boris Johnson, the clown's in the office. But then everyone's talking about, Top Boy, man. I'm like, you can watch Top Boy, whatever, you can like it, whatever. But it's just an example I'm using.
You gotta be on more than that. Distractions. Yeah, you gotta be on more
than that. The real shit is going on.
Yeah. Wait, and that bread and circus is that? Wait, they were doing the same thing in Rome.
Yeah.
When Rome was going down
when
and disintegrating, more bread, more games. Get it all for the glory of Rome. That's what they were doing. When you watch Spartacus, man, that's all they were doing, bro, for the glory. And it was just to keep the people docile, man. Yeah, for the glory, man.
Festivals. And like, you know how people get
fucking Hackney Carnival.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Wireless Festival.
Bare speakers, just bear that guy.
Afro Nation. Well, in Rome, you had a Bacchanalia.
That's right.
Which was for weeks. You also had the Feast of Bacchus, kind of the same thing. You had
orgy parties.
Saturnalia, which is presents and butt fuck each other. The good old days.
Which is Christmas. Which is Christmas.
And that's that time's coming up. Well, even this it's not even October yet. Fucking hell. But October's coming up. That Halloween. And then after that you got the Christmases. You got Guy Fawkes Day. There's really. And that birthday just locks in with that same kind of thing. It's just an excuse to revel and just distract yourself from what's going on.
Yeah.
Can you tell me, sorry if it cuts a lot, brother. You look like Anthony Joshua, right? Anthony. Can someone tell me a little bit more about this, about the Sabbath, yeah? When does it start from? Does it start from sundown Friday? Or does it start from Saturday morning?
Grab the Bible.
We get the scriptures for you, bro.
Because I know there's many camps that's confused. They'll still say confused, but they do it different.
Everyone says something different, which is why it's confusing.
So right now, I done everything I try to prepare everything from Thursday. So when sundown Friday, that's when I kind of deal with it.
Okay, but check this, right? You're meant to be able to observe it for yourself. Okay, so you don't need someone to tell you it's a particular day, because it's meant to be like the moon itself. It shows you the cycle of a month, right? And a new Sabbath will come in every time there's a new moon. So on this calendar that we work on, it ends up being on different days in different months and stuff like that. So it doesn't stick on one day in this kingdom.
And the new moon happens to be right now.
It happens to be right now. Yeah, that's right.
This is Sirach 43:6. He made the moon also to serve in her season for a declaration of times.
Okay. So the actual moon itself starts the cycle of the month. That's why you have something called like a new moon. It's a new Sabbath. Yeah.
And a sign of the world from the moon is the sign of feasts,
Yeah.
a light that decreaseth in her perfection.
Exactly. So exactly the actual moon itself, it means in Genesis 1, it says that it was actually made for signs and for seasons.
Yeah.
So the actual time or feast days or certain days are based upon the cycle of the moon. Right.
Yeah.
That's
It says the month is called after her name.
So the word month comes from moon because it's based upon the cycles of the moon. You know, so it means the calendar that we've got isn't Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays. It can't be the same.
We never named days.
We never
by,
named
by
days.
names. We numbered the days according to the moon.
Yeah, and didn't the Egyptians? What the
Have a
Egyptians?
10
They had a 14-day week.
They had their own.
You know, so we don't, 10-day week. So look, man, we don't even really know what time it is specifically. That's why we go by the moon, man.
Yeah.
But look, man, if it ain't in the scriptures,
Well, let me just say the current calendar is like what, the Gregorian, which is based on some dumb nigga. Called Greg. That motherfucker. Some pope.
yeah, increasing wonderfully in her changing.
Yeah, because guess what? The actual new moon, so to speak, is dark, but then it increases.
That's the reset.
That's the reset. So
And then it waxes.
the way you and
then it
wanes
wanes.
and wanes. So the actual way you actually know that it's a new month is when the new moon.
That's why it says it decreases in her perfection.
Exactly.
So as it starts to wane, it's decreasing, and then it's perfected. It's called a new moon.
Exactly.
You know.
Go on.
And then
Starts all over again.
That's right. It says, being an instrument of the armies above, shining in the firmament of heaven.
I have a quick precept that explains it all, right? This is 1 Samuel 20 and 34. So Jonathan arose from the table in fierce anger and did eat no meat on the second day of the month, right? Now, if you go up, right, it says this. Right? This is give me a second, speak.
You know what, let me read this because
Second day.
I'm just gonna get just to the point. So it's like the new moon. Just to put it simply, the new moon's a Sabbath. So the Sabbath comes in when the new moon starts. That's the start of the month.
Yeah.
7 days after that is the next Sabbath, and on until the next new moon. So some months you'll have every month you have 4 Sabbaths because you're never gonna get 5 days. But it's like 28 day cycle. So it's like you get four Sabbaths until the next new moon. So, and this is the proof. Ezekiel 46 and 1. Thus saith the Most High Power, the gate of the inner court that looketh towards the east shall be shut 6 working days. Okay. Well, on the Sabbath it shall be opened, and in the day of the new moon it shall be opened. So the Sabbath and the new moon are basically interchanged. So it's like when the next new moon comes in, that's going to be the next Sabbath. And the thing is the confusion comes from the Friday Sabbath. The thing is the Sabbath will sometimes fall on Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
But this is the confusion of the Gregorian calendar.
more
Because some months have 30 days, some months have 28 days, some have 31. It's all complete. You got some leap years where it's 29 days.
Yeah.
It's a hot mess. So then that's why it's like it might be one when you're following a new moon, it might come in Tuesday, Wednesday. The next time it will come in Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, Saturday. So it will change. But that's just according to the Gregorian calendar, which is arbitrary. That's just something that someone decided.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Mate,
I don't care.
you know
Do
what?
this.
My name's Augustus. I'm on an extra day on my month, mate. What? How's my man Julius got 30? He's got 30 days. I'm gonna have 31. That prick. That's literally the reason why these guys have got this bugged out calendar.
I have a precept. So this is 1 Samuel 20 and 5. And David said unto Jonathan, right? It says, behold, tomorrow is the new moon, right? Now if you skip down, it says this. This is verse 27. And it came to pass on the morrow, which was the second day of the month. So it says tomorrow is the new moon, and it says the day after that is the second day of the month. So that means that the actual moon that takes the actual month, which is how you know when the Sabbath is.
Yeah, the confusion comes in because you would think, oh, that's like the 2nd of February or something.
Yeah.
But we're not going by the numbering of this calendar.
Yeah.
Is completely divorced from what you read in the scriptures. That's why you have to just be like, the new moon comes in, that's like, okay, that's the first day.
That's what I was going to say. That's why it's something you can observe for yourself. It's not something that's set in stone where someone tells you, well, we got 7 days in a week and 7th day is Sunday. Or, some say it's Saturday. It doesn't work like that in the scriptures. When you watch the moon and the moon's not, it's not a new moon on a Friday, then it can't be. So we without any calendar can tell when the Sabbath is.
Yeah.
That's why it's like that.
The thing is that back in the ancient times, man wouldn't have had, man were using them clay tablets. Man can have a clay tablet etched out with, okay, every month. June comes in and etching out June on the clay tablet and Xing off the dates. That's why it's why, explaining the calendar, people get messed up because they're thinking about, Junes and Julys.
These are all mythical things.
Yeah.
Precept.
June.
Yeah.
That's a fucking rocket.
You know what? So you're not here next week, yeah?
Yeah, we're here, man.
Alright.
Yo, bro, check this out real quick. One more before you go, man. If you got the time. Genesis 1 and 14. And the power said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years.
And for days.
There you go, man.
That's why I said the new moon was the first day of the month, and the second day was the day after the new moon.
So the day begins in the evening.
The day begins in the
I'm
evening.
glad you said that about the firmative. So, with the firmative now, right?
Firmament.
Sorry. How can I put it? Would you say that's a flat earth in the dome?
No.
Okay. Speak to me.
Circle of the earth.
I was just going to say this.
Bro,
What you got is
firmament is literally just like
Separation.
this one.
Separation
Yeah,
from
it's
air.
just like you got
The ozone.
you got the atmosphere, and then that's blocked up. Then you got outer space. When you go out there, they're not there to breathe.
Can I quickly say this? What it is you've got camps out there, that's why I was saying to you before on the side, you've got camps out there that teach confusion. And they teach that the Sabbath's on Friday and Saturday and so forth. You got guys that teach flat earth doctrine. That's why I said Great Millstone is where you're going to get the 100% truth.
That's right.
Not everybody's got this truth to the full extent.
And that's
They'll
not
never
scriptural.
lift the whole month.
Yeah, we deal with the scriptures, yeah? This is Isaiah 40:22. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth.
The circle is fair, because it's 3D. It's not 2D.
Yep,
I mean,
What's that in?
Isaiah chapter 40:22.
circle of the earth. It's fair.
Yeah? So that's just for your edification.
Love for that. Next week,
Yeah,
Shalom, bro.
Shalom, man. Yeah, that's beautiful, man. And that's why we're out here for that.
Yeah, because the thing is this is why people are going to go, why are you cursing? Nah, if a guy comes up correct, asking questions, and the thing is it's a matter of you got to be honest to even ask questions and be like, let me inquire what these guys are about. That takes a certain level. Most people will hear you talking about just be like, oh my god, like, what the world?
He's not trying to push what he might think upon us sort of thing, you know what I mean? Because he's here to listen to what we got to say. But if you're here to listen to what we got to say, then listen.
Well, it's the
And the
spirit.
scripture says, act to teach.
Yeah, it's the spirit, because he said he was driving past and he said he watches videos, Great Millstone, he also watches IUIC. He said he watches different groups and he knows about them guys in Ilford, IUIC and all them, man.
Oh yeah, that's
So, this truth is out there, man. So, but it's the spirit made him come up here and find out for himself the right way, man. Because otherwise, lest he be taken.
in the street corner, bro. And he came and found the truth. That means it don't matter where you are, the Lord's going to guide you.
It's guided through the spirit, man. That's why faith comes into it. Because the thing is that's why it's like, even with, people saying, Bible. You sure about that Bible? You know?
that Bible?
You trust that Bible, mate?
Bible.
You know, that Bible. Where's it come from?
Biblia.
From the Dead Sea Scrolls, yeah?
Them dusty papers.
You still got that Bible.
Hey, man, that's the thing. It's a matter of you gotta have faith the Lord's guidance.
Yeah.
Songs of Solomon 5 and 6, point is in 7. I opened to my beloved, but my beloved had withdrawn himself and was gone. My soul failed when he spake. I sought him, but I could not find him. I called him, but he gave me no answer. The watchmen that went about the city found me. They smote me. They wounded me. The keepers of the walls took away my veil from me.
The darkness, man. You know what I mean?
Got beaten and assaulted, and
then
left
healed.
in the outer darkness. Hey, but that's the thing. It's like, you know, the Lord's gonna. That's why it's the elect. They're gonna be guided to the truth.
That's it.
Regardless, and that's what we have faith in.
The watchmen that go about the city.
Yeah. We're basically just here.
Yep.
Basically, on the, you know, we believe that we're part of those people, so we're gonna do what we need to do to slot yourself in, man. That's why it's like, hey, this is the thing where it's like, hey, if you've got the inkling, then you gotta come out here, man.
Oh, the scripture says, "What my sheep shall hear my voice." They know my voice and they follow me, man. You know. So the elect they're gonna seek the watchmen that go up about in the city. You know, by what? Through means of doing the videos or by us coming out here on the highways.
Right.
You know, that's why it's not views ain't important. We prophesy unto the wind, and the Lord brings who he brings in, and it's not of us.
And not only hearers of the word, but doers also.
That's right.
Gathered together from the east to the west by
That's
the
right,
word.
by the word.
Right.
That's right.
So that guy, he heard of IUIC. He might have watched that BBC documentary, saw about Shofar Israel, but the Lord led him here, man. The Lord willing, you know.
I don't know how many brothers be like, yeah, I checked out IUIC, you was checking out everything. Then you find GMS and you just like, oh man.
Yeah.
You get that good water, that just the hydration.
I knew something went right with them guys.
Yeah, it's like,
Because the spirit, yeah, how
you just there, you just like, these videos ain't ending. Man was just there, just like, oh.
Yeah, or paying for a 12 tracks breakdown.
Yeah.
It's how much
Free
is it, like
garment
$100?
with this £120 breakdown.
Yeah, no.
Freely you have received, freely give.
That's it. Look, man, that's my short testimony. When I was watching IUIC, I was literally watching Deuteronomy 28 breakdown. It's getting juicy, and they just shackle it around their neck and that, and then he cut it off. And he goes, join us again next time on IUIC. And then it gave a link if you want to buy it, and it said shipping is such and such. I was like, yo, this is wicked, man.
Then you go on the GMS.
Bracket.
And then you
got a 67 video playlist.
14 parts. You just like, oh man. The sun came up, the sun went down. I still got 47 parts to watch. What's going on?
Bro, that's how they were going on, man.
You just there, just like all kinds of hydration, man. The dry bone, just like.
And the only reason they stopped doing that on such a level is because the apostles were getting on them. That's the only reason they stopped.
That's right.
And everyone was on great millstone.
Yeah.
Because, hey, that's spiritual food, man.
Right.
You got to go.
And one more because
This is Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
You're going to see it.
You ain't gonna see the first 20% of the video, and then just and then you having to get your bank check out, your checkbook out, and sign a fat check. You're gonna see the whole thing, and that's it's through the spirit. Because now everyone who's trying to do premium services, that don't exist no more. Everyone just like you just put it out there. Now they're just putting them advertisements in there.
Verse 21, and thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it.
Yeah, your ears gonna hear that voice, man. That's why certain men are gonna hear the voice of these guys. Then they're gonna, type up a storm at a comment board.
my sheep hear my voice.
Yeah, the dirty, grimy
If
goat.
they don't hear us, that's
That
that's
flea bitten goat is gonna be like, he's gonna be ramming his head against.
This is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand and when ye turn to the left.
Yeah, so that, we go say Shalom. We praise the honor and glory to Yahweh by Shimon Yahushai, by Shimon Karpadash, the words of the elders, the Apostle Dreamers. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.